Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Demon. Today, Big Mom and Katakuri's out. I know everyone's gonna summon on this, and I know I'm very late. I had a busy day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't upload. I just came back home, and I'm gonna record my summons now. I know by then, Shing's probably made 15 videos on this. um, D-Free, all the other smaller YouTubers. Everyone's made the video. So by the time I make this, no one's gonna be watching. But I'm still gonna do one multi-summon on these guys. Check them out. See what they're at. I'm not gonna summon on Bounty Fest anymore. I'm just gonna do one multi just for a video, discuss these units, and that's it. Skip this, no animation. Got wrecked, got destroyed. Anyways, didn't expect much. This is what you get from Bounty Fest. Don't summon, guys. Just don't. If you get lucky, let's say you get two Katakuris and a few multis because you really like Katakuri and you want to summon, then sure, you could go ahead, buy the ticket scout, hope for him, and try your luck with that. But otherwise, skip Bounty Fest, guys. Skip it. Save your gems for better and greater things, like step ups. So let's check out these units and see what they do. Now, Charlotte Linlin, or Big Mom. She, according to the thing is, I had time to let the day pass and see what people were thinking. Because usually I make these videos early, so people's thoughts are not published yet. So I didn't watch any YouTube videos, but from discussions on the Discord, people are saying that Big Mom could be the best defender in the game, better than Moria. So imagine a defender better than Moria. So I really want to know why. So first of all, I love that she's huge. It's really nice, that animation. So that's really cool. Really cool. Her 2D art, this is fantastic. This is mwah, this is great. This is quality. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Anyways, an attack that inflicts damage in the area behind you with a chance to shock enemies. The attack will end after a set period of time. Now, unfortunately, shock Luffy's counter shock. Now, the good thing about her is that she's green. So, time skip Luffy, even though he doesn't get shocked, he's still gonna receive a lot of damage. And at the end, the attack will end after a set period of time. It was like a long time thing. For 3 seconds. And 100 damage per second. And a 37-second cooldown. %% chance to shock as well. That's fucking insane. You could just stall like that. That's just like, forget how much damage you can deal. You could just stall with that. Jesus. Okay. A mid-range attack with a knockback effect. Knockback effect, the defender instantly already usable. Already just with that, with knockback effect on a defender, they're already usable. So, yeah. So, let's see what else she does. With 100% chance to set you aflame. And you nullify stagger. Now, nullify stagger, I finally figured out what that means. It means that during the attack animation, you cannot get staggered. So unless they hit you with a skill or they hit you with the final attack of a combo, they're not gonna stop this. So if they're just hitting you while you're activating it, it's not gonna stop it. So that's really good. Skill attack, so damage, knockback effect. They're aflame for 10 seconds with 90 damage per second. That's 900 total damage just from the aflame. And the damage is fucking gonna be insane. Jesus Christ. 9,192 power. That's probably one of the highest in the game, if not the highest. She has a character trait as well. So, when your strength is more than 90%, reduce damage received by 80%. What the fuck, dude? So, your first hit, when you're full HP, is gonna be reduced by 80%. That's fucking insane. And if that attack wasn't gonna deal much damage, then you can take 2 hits. Because maybe with the reduction of 80%, you're gonna still stay above 80%, above 90%. That's fucking insane. And that's just a character trait. So it's not the best, but it's a character trait. So it's just bonus. Holy shit. When the area around you capture, you can't get one shot. That's for sure. No one deals enough damage that after an 80% damage reduction, so you can't get one shot no matter what. Which you can't anyways because you're fucking tanky as fuck, but like, Jesus. When in the area around you capture treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. That's surprising because that's a very an offensive attack for a defender. So let's see. When dealing damage to an enemy inflicted with shock, increase damage dealt by 20%. This is so much damage for a defender. What the hell? When your team loses that treasure boost, that sucks. Boost speed by 30. But I mean, she is slow. or she seems slow, so that could be decent. And when you KO an opponent, oh fuck my life, dude. When you KO an opponent, recover HP by 15%. With the amount of damage she's gonna deal, dude, that's why she's so offensive. You're not. Oh no. Why? Just why? We just got this on Law. And Law didn't deal that much damage. So it was okay. Croc can do this. And it's fine. Moria had it where if your teammates got KO'd, you got HP back. Here, if you KO and with the amount of damage she deals, Jesus Christ, man. And you know what's the worst part? If you take hits, let's say you're at 80% or 70%, if you restore 15%, you're back to 90%. You get that HP reduction or that damage reduction. Dude! No. This is no bueno. This is not acceptable. Bandai, please. No. Okay. The bright side, she's a bounty fest character. So unless you're in the highest ranks, odds are you're not going to see. I heard rerolls don't give that much anymore. So reroll accounts are not going to be getting level 80 Big Mom. So yeah, that's the good side. That's the good side. That it's a bounty fest. So not many people are going to have them at level 80. So that's good. I know most people are hyped for Katakuri, but from what I hear, he's still great, but Big Mom is really the scary thing about this. So let's check out Katakuri and what he does. It's a cool pose, it's a nice run, and that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. And he's 2D art. That's sick. That's actually, I really like the colors. It's not as flashy as Big Mom though, but it's definitely a nice thing. So obviously attack boost. A mid-range attack nullifies stagger for a set period of time, acquires knockback effect at level 5. That's actually pretty good. In 30 seconds, mid-range attack. I think that hits like poof. If you want to look, it's actually pretty good. It looks pretty good. 30 seconds as well with a knockback effect. That's really nice. And this one, a mid-range area attack nullifies stagger for a set period of time, acquires speed debuff effect at level 5. So you reduce their speed by 30% for 20 seconds on a 50-second cooldown thing. And from what I see, it's actually something like that does this, like Dofi's skill, kinda. Depending on how much damage that deals and if it can one-shot, that's fucking insane. He has 2 character traits! No! Anyways, when receiving damage, 2% chance to dodge without taking damage or the accompanying effect. That's actually pretty decent because that's, again, bonus. Like, if it's not gonna happen, but in the 2 out of 100 hits you take, it's gonna happen. Kind of thing like that. So, it's better than nothing. And change down to a stagger effect. See, I have no idea what that means, but it's probably a good thing. So yeah. Trait 1. When the area around your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. That's really good, obviously. With attackers that want to flank, they want to play by themselves in the enemy's area. You want to control more space and more land, so that's good. When receiving damage, 100% chance to reduce the cooldown time of dodge by 50%. What? Hello? So every time you take damage, you'll reduce dodge by 50%? Dude, how'd you kill this guy? What the fuck? How did you kill this guy? When your allies are not near the treasure where you're at, so when you're by yourself, increase damage by 20. So that's again playing by yourself style, which a lot of DPS have, and I don't like the style, so yay. When using skill 1, boost attack by 30%. What the fuck, dude? That's I think like gear 4 on 30-second cooldown. How long does this last? For 10 seconds. So basically, every 10 seconds you're gonna get something, and then you're not gonna have an attack buff for 20 seconds, then you'll get it for 10 seconds, and if you have skill 1 cooldown, then that's gonna be less. You're gonna have it for like 10 seconds is extra damage, 10 seconds you're just gonna run around, 10 seconds extra damage, 10 seconds you're gonna run around. Dude, this guy is gonna be fucking insane. With that dodge thing, that seems like it's broken. What? When receiving damage, you get a dodge basically every time you get 2 damage. Every time you receive damage twice. Maybe that's not how it works, and I hope that's not how it works, but ew. So I didn't pull them, so I can't do a showcase, but if you want to see what their skills do in their normal combos, you can check out the Bandai Twitter, the OPBR, Twitter, and they have it there. And so yeah, Jesus, I don't know how I feel. Honestly, let's have a serious talk, guys. Let me come closer. So yeah, how do you guys feel about this? Because I'm very scared. I'm very scared about the future. Because this game didn't have power creep for a while, right? In fact, if you guys saw, I made a tier list recently. And everything in the meta besides the new Zoro was are pretty old. You know, especially Sky Zoro. I think he's one of the best units in the game, and he's pretty old. So, yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel? Because I'm worried. I'm worried. If this is a trend they're gonna keep doing, it's kind of worrisome. But at the same time, they seem great on paper, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll be so good. Yeah. I don't know. Luckily, none of them are range. So I still think there's hope for the rest of the world, right? People with Sky Zoro, people with the new Zoro, there's hope for you guys. Nami, Bikini Nami users, you know, you can keep your range from Katakuri. Fuck you, Katakuri. So any Katakuri users, I challenge you. And luckily I have Timeskip Robin, so hopefully she'll have a decent matchup against Big Mom. But Big Mom, if she deals a lot of damage, she could out-damage Robin, even with color advantage. So, I don't know. Seems like a decent patch. Let's check out also the new medals. Why not? This video I didn't do much, so I might as well show this, you know, pretend I'm making actual content. Okay, so event. What are the tags here? Whole cake. Okay, she has Paramecia at least, so all these I think are gonna be exclusive to Big Mom people. Yeah, so Paramecia. So that's something you can combo with people. Okay, anyways, what does it do? When you KO an opponent, reduce the cooldown of skill 2 by 8%. With Big Mom, that could work really well because you want a lot of extra effects when you KO opponents, so that could be very good. Can you get attack on this? Can you get attack? Oh, you can't get attack, so that's pretty bad. You probably don't want this on Big Mom if you're going for an attack build. When your strength is less than 30%, boost crit by 60. I mean, maybe this would have been nice for Whitebeard in the past. I don't know how good this is going to be now. I don't know who's a crit focus character. I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe Sabo. You could do that with Sabo, but I don't know how effective Sabo is at under 30%. But maybe, you know, you give him extra crit, and if someone in his team dies, then he will have even more crit, so that's cool. You do have attack on this though, but it doesn't seem like you can get attack 14. So honestly, guys, if you don't want to work on these medals, you probably don't lose much unless these Big Mom traits are great. Okay, boost skill 1, skill 2, and when your team when you're losing, increase damage dealt. So honestly, they combo well together as expected, but you could skip them, honestly. Like, especially if you want to focus on attack, which a lot of people do, and a lot of people would recommend. Maybe on Big Mom, defense is good because she deals a lot of damage anyways. But it's up to you guys how you like to play defenders. Personally, for me, I like my defenders and runners with a more HP, like runners that capture flags, not runners that DPS. I like them to have HP defense builds. But if you want a DPS, obviously you want full attack. So yeah, you might want to skip this depending on how you play and depending on the units you have. So yeah, as usual, guys, please do not ask if you should summon. Honestly, these I say no, it's a bounty fest, so automatically I'd recommend not to. But if you like these characters, go ahead, give it a chance. It's honestly a waste of gems or diamonds, but honestly it's up to you. It's your diamonds. So yeah, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving, and peace.